Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the last qualifier for today. It is qualifier number 6, and with me is Milmano.
Aye.
Hi.
Aye.
So now we will play ES Graveyards, a map that everyone has, but VH says he doesn't have it, so he gave up his hosting rights. Um. Okay, so we will have 6 players: Timothy, Mr. Canada, Ask, Milo, Nobody, Rattenfänger, VH, and Warrior. Timothy is Feanor, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, what do you think about those players, and what will we expect on those
Yes.
settings?
Oh, I have absolutely no idea. Well, Aztec. So I would love just to see a full monk war. I expect maybe Dave to do something stupid. I mean, brilliant. Uh, obviously, I think probably the favorites could be FH. I would probably back FH in this occasion. But Fëanor, I think Fëanor's quite versatile too. So I think it'll be a toss up between Fëanor and VH. I think.
I think Warrior is the guy we cannot count out because he's very strong, and I think one of the cleverer
Yes.
players there. And I think he will take good times when to take and go for the wonder. So
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to rule him out. I haven't really seen much recently of Warrior. Like, I just haven't been watching his games. I don't know how much he's improved or anything. And it's a complete different settings as well. So I don't know how he will fare.
indeed,
It's,
indeed.
yeah.
So did you see the games before?
I saw the last one with NBL Mentors. That looks so fun. I tell
Yeah,
you what, it
it
was
was.
quite
It was.
funny. I saw what was it, P7 just dicking on on NBL, and I was at the TeamSpeak NBL. He's just like, oh for God's sake, that was quite funny.
Yeah, indeed, indeed. Very close at the end, and if it only had been like 3 more years or something, it would have been totally done for Tato there. Oh, if Skiddo would have went there earlier, or so many ifs and whens. So yeah, in the end, Tato got it, and I think with a nice strategy. So nice
Yeah.
execution there for sure.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was a really good game. I like Mentalist's fast Imperial strat. That was quite interesting. It just couldn't pay off. I think it's one of those. I think because it's such a long wonder time, it couldn't do as much damage. I think in general either. So that was a bit of a shame. But Tato did a really good job. And at the same time, I kind of expected Tato to win in a way because whenever I watch him on his stream or whatever, he's always playing like some game where he's got a lot of variety in Tato, which is very
Yeah,
nice. So
that's so true. So true. Not your typical 1v1 Arabia guy, but playing so many different player skills, so many different like settings, playing HD, playing Forgotten Empires, playing AOC on Woobly. So yeah, he's the most versatile of probably most players above 2K.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so too. But at the same
Okay.
time, if we're talking about Tato in general, I would probably say at the same time, even though that variety is great in general, issue I would probably do have was that he may not be as refined in like that Arabia style or whatever. I think that's may slightly struggle in comparison in that 2K level. I'm not saying that he's like a Titanic in like any of the games. Just that, uh,
Oh.
just that's how I view it. But take it with a pinch of salt if you like.
Okay, so the chat is ready as well. All the times before, I did tell them, remember, guys, put King of the Hill. This time I didn't, so hopefully they still get it.
That would be quite funny. How's the Hippo mod working out? Or did you use
Oh,
it
I
or?
did use it for one game, yeah. And the problem was like, oh god, they have spec delay. Why
Yeah.
did they put spec delay? We played 5 games without spec delay. Oh god, so weird. And suddenly I make Feanor host, and he decides to put spec delay in.
Yeah.
So weird, so weird. Okay, yeah, it is. It isn't too important. So we will see graveyards Aztecs wars. Obviously, the most important thing about graveyards is that there is endless amounts of relics, And obviously, Aztecs are pretty happy to get some relics and have huge amounts of gold.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to see that just the monks starting to come out. There's definitely gonna be monks. I mean, you don't just get out like all Aztecs. And if I don't see a monk war occurring, I will be very upset. But
Yeah, I would be surprised as well.
I think we'll see something like that. I would love to see like I don't know, maybe like some player in the team just go for a fast Imperial, just and then just get like the block printing and just start roaming around with monks, just trying to convert as much as they can. I would love to see that, but of course it's fairly open graveyards. It's fairly ish, isn't it? If I remember.
Yeah, it is, and it's a bit unfair all with water again. So we had this problem in, I think it was game 2, where one player was able to get to the monument via water. Isn't this supposed to be a Hippo? Only if you install the Hippo mod VH. So, let's introduce the player. We will start with Timothy. It is obviously an Aztecs player like all the others, and he is starting in yellow. Let's go to the left-hand side. There we have Mr. Canada. I think he's a scenario player who just showed up, and since some players didn't show up, we just were happy to fill it up. In the south, we have one of the favorites by many, at least. It is Slipknot VH, and pretty close by with a lot of gold and so much potential for wars. It is Big Warrior. Then we have Nobody 41, a player who is 2.2k at HD and a regular watcher of the stream. And then we have Milo with a very early boar over here. KLARZ Ask, a very good Brazilian player as well. And the last player is Rattenfänger, not really sure if he's American, his flag was American. Let's see, and if you see at the minimap, there are so many white and yellow dots. You can see so many gold spots, so many relics. Oh god. So, what do you think about the positionings? Who has an advantage? Where will we see the biggest fights?
Well, I think Warrior and VH are going to be really interesting because if they just go toe to toe with each other for a large part of the game, then I think it opens it up a bit for Milo for one thing because he's actually quite far away and relatively in a safer position. I think overall though I could be Melkor. Oh, sorry, Fëanor in a good position at the same time. We'll see. We'll see how VH and Fëanor interact. I think that's gonna be quite key to see how this game will progress.
And some players having access to the water, so it is Mr. Canada maybe fighting with Fëanor here for this water, and in the south we will have Nobody 41 and Milo going for the water here. Maybe Rattenfänger is getting this at the top. I was just getting message, but I'm in the game, so can you give me the Treasure Island map? Oh god, I did upload all the maps. So I will respond to him later. If you see the stream, just go into the thread. I did upload all the maps again. So what do you think? How important will be the lake close to the monument at all?
I haven't really paid much attention to the monument. Oh god, I think late game it's gonna be quite important. I think you can just stack a ton of galleys there. Well, Problem with Aztec though, you only get war galley. That's the thing, and you don't get the galleon or the already cannon galleon. So that's quite nice in a way. You don't see it's not like a Spanish war. You just stack them with those cannon galleons. I think it's gonna be fairly important, but I don't think it's gonna be. I think if other civs were involved, if there's different civ, I think it'd be a bit more important. But there's a lot of deep fish in that middle. But I don't think we go into it. I think Milo is doing a great job in taking that off, but so is who's in green? Christ, I haven't got it on my spec overlay. Oh, it's Nobody. Okay. Interesting.
Now the first time the wonder was taken, and it's still 550 years now counting down. And it's counting down to the 0 years, and obviously if someone is getting it, it switches. But if we are lower than 100 years and the owner of the monument changes, it's going back up to 100 years for the players who didn't see much. So now kill to death. It seems like blue already has a kill here, and we have 2 losses. It's Teal having 1 loss. Pretty sure if there was an eagle fight. And the other loss is for VH.
Yeah, VH lost a Vil. He just said in the chat,
Weird.
but unfortunately for Graveyard, there's so many dead bodies. I can't really find out where VH lost his Vil. It might have been to the Borlor. It might have been. I don't know. I think it's probably a Borlor. He must have messed up, which must be impossible because you're Aztec. So I don't know how that's.
Not really sure about that either. Oh, he had 3 boars, so he did steal one from Warrior, most likely. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, he's gonna make some extra farms to try and compensate.
Oh, the players agreed to share the the water there.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Just because we're enemies doesn't mean we can't be friends.
What is this camaraderie? I don't like this camaraderie.
Okay, so different approaches than the other players had.
Yeah, I just want to see an all-out war between Warrior and VH breakout, just to see how it all pans out. But...
Isn't unlikely, and VH had the better start for now, at least food-wise, but being down 1 villager obviously might hurt. So let's see how intense the fighting of those two will go on.
Let's have a look. I'll put in blue. Yeah, average start. Alright, VH is supposed to click up. I mean, that's thanks to the boar, of course. Oh, there's the Vil. Yeah, lost to the boar. But the carcass is revealing it all.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I should always D&D myself. But I'm too nice, and then I'm getting impolite when people get annoying. So, yeah, we're back into the game. What would you expect of most players? Building some monks and try to get as many relics? Would you expect someone to go fully boom? Would you even expect someone to go a bit more aggressive?
Yeah, I think we're going to see hopefully a mixture of all three. I think maybe... I think VH will have to do something. He can't... I don't think he can just sit back and just boom. Otherwise, I think he's going to get punished by Warrior here. I think Milo's just going to boom. I think he's just going to set himself up just to boom. Maybe get one monastery and just try and pick up the relics nearby him. He's got 4 in the gold. It's interesting.
So VH did just ask, okay, am I getting anything by owning the Wonder, like Easter resources, like CBA? And the player said yes, and he, oh god, Warrior has such an advantage then. But obviously, no, you're not getting an advantage. VH is not doing anything aggressive. He's going up with Stable and Blacksmith here, but still with at least 1 hole, maybe even 2 holes there. So... I'm not sure if that's the best option if Warrior is going for anything aggressive. But Warrior's heavily farming there, oh god.
Yeah, he's having to
When
make
even
up
more
that lost
farms.
ball.
Yeah, but
more?
oh god, how many farms are those? 12? 12 farms.
Alright.
The other players doing fast castle without a single farm, and he's going for 12?
He's bold. He's even collecting, going 2 on stone. Not
that's
going
gonna...
for the gold. Okay.
Weird stuff, weird stuff.
I mean, you're Aztecs, so you know you get the free loom. So I genuinely think you probably go to gold, but I don't know. Maybe he's going to try. I don't know. Maybe just stonewall off VH and then just decides to go try and boom himself. That's not going to work because you know VH is booming himself. So I have no idea.
Not really sure. What's VH doing now? Sending a villager to the very left-hand side. So it is indeed very peaceful here. In the lake of green and purple. So let me quickly see if I have an overlay which counts relics. Because this might be interesting. No, it's the other overlay. Okay. Why Kato doesn't work? Because you don't have any mates in your teammate. Oh, really? It does here. Oh, players trolling.
Everyone just trying to psych each other out. I like this.
Ah, it's not card, it's a map hack, sorry. So funny how Mr. Canada is not going for the water here. He only built a mill at the water and not going for any fish. It's so weird.
That's Dave. Why not just build a mill? Take the shore fish at the villagers instead. I'm surprised. I mean, like you could just at least do a bit, just at least challenge him on the water a little bit. I mean, look at Fiano. He's just done two docks. I mean, talk about efficiency. He wants. It's pretty mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hilarious though because he's going full efficiency to two docks. Yeah, he's just taking a shore fish and not the deep sea fish.
Yeah,
So,
but there's for the size of this pond, there's very few deep fish. Only 3 deep fish for this size. Very low.
Ooh. Talk about interesting. Teal here, Rattlefing's gone for an archery range build. He's going to put 300 gold, archery range, blacksmith. I think he's the last one to click up, however, but...
Well, we will see. Maybe it's just 2 buildings for Fast Castle. He didn't want to go with the market because he doesn't have any mates anyways. So Ask is going for monastery. Go ahead.
Dave's got a villager just trying to harass BH. Sorry, I don't want to cut you off there, but he's trying to harass the
What?
villager.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's going to get converted. Oh, that's brilliant. He's going to run away by BH's TCs. The villager,
Yeah,
villager
I found her.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Weird stuff now. Okay, what is Warrior doing? He's so late as well.
Is he going for a castle drop? He's got 4 on stone.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Wait,
Stone he
come
has.
on.
I think it will be like 2 extra TCs.
Mm.
But it is weird indeed, yeah.
Look at the resources he has as well. He has 800 food and has okay, now it's down to 500, but 600 wood as well. This is honestly, maybe he's gonna go for like 4 TCs straight off the bat, like maybe 5, and just push it. I don't know. Sounds crazy to me. Miller's doing exactly what I thought he'd be doing. Get 3 TCs up, a couple of monasteries down, start to pick up what relics he can. This is expected.
Indeed, yeah. I think that's the best build-up I've seen so far. Timothy obviously had the good build-up as well. Okay, chat keeps asking to put Normano up a bit more, so I will do exactly that.
That's a first.
So, I hope it's better now, guys.
Testing. Interesting. This is Killer's going for different this time. He's instead gone 2 TC. He's going for a single monastery, but added in eagles instead with the barracks. So, okay, maybe we can try and harass Rattenfinger here, but that's not going to work out too well. He's all fully walled up.
But that's weird. It looked like a gap there.
Yeah, I saw up between the house and the tree. That looked, yeah, I thought it was a second. But...
Weird stuff. Okay. So many relics coming in. You have to do the relic counting at one time in the game. Oh god, so many relics. It's ridiculous.
It does seem the case. What's the populations currently?
Also, players around 40. VH at 44. Teal, the only guy who's a bit behind, but now he has 4 TCs as well, so shouldn't fall too much behind. Melo is, I think, doing the best job, but he had fish as well, securing some relics for him, and yeah, having a nice amount of villagers as well.
Yeah, I think probably expect maybe what Milo's probably try and click up first. I feel.
VH has 4 relics for now, soon to have 5. Let's see, Warrior not a single relic. Ask have 3 relics. Rattenfinger doesn't even have a monastery. 2 for Milo. Why also quite? Nobody doesn't have one. Mr. Canada doesn't have one. And Timothy now had 3 and more incoming.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, the Big Warrior has recovered quite well. He's actually only a couple of bills behind VH. It's because he's just gone for that 4 TC straight away because he had so many resources, which has helped him to a degree. But, I mean, his farming ego isn't too far behind.
Still being on stone is so weird there.
Yeah, that is weird. I think it's going to be for a castle. I think if he's going to put for a castle, I think it's going to be in between him and VH just to get that extra bit of gold, I feel. And plus, if he gets it on that little plateau where I'm talking about near the market, it would also take off gold off from VH, so... be nice. But of course, I mean, with Aztecs, you've got like 4 or 5 relics. You're okay, I guess. Not the end of the world.
I think this would have been more entertaining if we played it with map size 6. Because for now, everyone is booming, getting the relics, but I would have expected more fights about the relics. Now everyone seems to be fine, like, oh god, I have 4 relics in FFA, I'm like the king of the world. But actually, 4 relics is only average.
Yeah, slightly average. But it's still quite interesting because no one's going to do something outlandish. They all feel like they want to try and at least play to win. So they always think the best idea is just try and at least go for 3 TC or 4 TC boom. So may not be so exciting, but at the same time, it hopefully should gear up to at least quite a nice late game.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think this might be our longest game here. Because we have still so many players left to actually have all the chances to win here.
Yeah, they all aren't too far apart.
Some did do a better boom and some did a worse boom, but that's not important for now. More of the tactical decisions at the end about the monument. Someone is trying to get the water as such.
Yeah, absolutely. Handcar. Yeah, well, actually, that's interesting. Killer's asked them to be the first to click up to Imperial Age. All right. But he is, in comparison to Fee Age, 68 builds, 79. I'm curious what he's going to be doing with it, though. Is he going to go straight into Eagles? I mean, he's already been pumping a few out already.
I think Eagles is not the best option here. Obviously, players can go for Jaguars, can go for Champions. So, you really want to have the strongest army with maybe... then it depends if you want to go for Jaguars and Arbalest, or Jaguars and Siege Onagers, or Jaguars, Arbalest and Siege Onagers. There are a lot of different, like reasonable unit combinations, but I think Eagle Warriors isn't the best unit.
Yeah, I think if you're up really early, I'm talking 24,
Warriors
25 minutes.
Sniping. Nobody actually should see it and should quick wall over here. Let's see if Warriors actually getting out.
Oh, is he gonna do it?
Oh, he's
He does
converting the lower HP villager.
Oh, that's a bit of a mistake. He's just gonna try and bum fight it out. I love it.
Let's see, 18 HP for the Mongoose. New Mongoose coming. There's no chance for nobody to save. He should have walled.
Yeah,
been more important. Now he should heal the monk exactly, and then convert. I think he should have healed longer. Okay, but they decide to delete all the village. Oh god. Until a bit ambitious, trying to get a relic from basically the whole other side.
Alright,
so now let's do a quick count of relics again. So we have 7 for Timothy, 8 for VH, 4 for Warrior, 7 for Ask, none for Rattenfänger, 6 for Milo, 2 for Mr. Canada, none for Nobody, and as we already said, 7 to Timothy. So, yeah, I think the, so to say, better players and the guys we predicted to be the favorites here, giving themselves the better starting condition into this probably a very long game.
Yeah, it looks like definitely to be a fairly long game. Looks like Warrior's got his first castle up next to that big gold patch because it's going to have to secure it. Interestingly, where I was talking about earlier, that castle drop potentially, is actually FH going to put it down instead, so that's good for him. He's going to definitely secure that part of the base.
Yeah, FH totally not wants to die. Oh, FH is playing it interestingly. He's walling to the left-hand side and is defending to the right-hand side, so not really building towards the monument just yet, but it's still a lot of time since the players did boom. 260 years still left, so that's not the problem. Oh, Ask is doing the first raid now, and Milo is having problems. He wasn't able to finish his walls. Where did he get in? Probably between those two houses. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, that's a real big setback there for Milo. He's still a top scorer, but I mean, like, he's taking an absolute hammering on this eco front. Ooh.
Not a lot of villagers actually working there.
He's got no minutes. Oh god, that's bad. He's trying to put his castle up, he's gonna lose so much. He's got one up already, but I need to have a look at his eco. Okay, he's got enough to produce.
He will not die to this, but this did cost a lot. Yeah, he was leading in points there and had a nice population as well. And now it's looking a bit slim here. 122 now. But I think he's going for the right setup.
Yeah, he's got the right setup, and I think he's going to be just about okay. But the problem is that he's put the two castles in. Yeah, they're fine locations. However, because okay, he's got another castle to the right hand side. Finally, that's pretty good. Because the problem is that most of the farming eco and everything else is just situated in the middle with no protection. So those eagles just getting in there and just going to work. So.
He absolutely needs to wall this gap over here. Oh, it seems like Teal is the first player who will have, yeah, like serious troubles of surviving here.
Oh god, yeah, it's going well.
Did get some raids from Blue before, and now Timothy absolutely is going at Fëanor, our Irish guy.
Getting smacked down the pavement like an Irish drunkard.
What?
Oh, yeah, okay, it's more of a British thing. Okay, that was a bad joke. It's more because, you know, Fëanor's Irish, but okay. Okay, interesting. What Warrior's done quite nice is it's put a TC towards the middle, which is not too far from the monument. And I like this because it's collecting all the stone, which would be vital to put this cast up later on, and of course with Jaguar Warriors. So I really like this play from Warrior. But he's also fighting down the south too against Theage, where of course Theage is sort of concentrating too. So it's actually going to be interesting how it pans out.
I think Theage, since he's only focusing on that and he had a better boom, I think he should win the trap war here. He's sending a lot of villagers as well. This castle is a goner for sure. He already has Elite Jaguars with nice up, or at least +1/+1. I think Ask is going for a poor unit choice here. Eagle Warriors and Champions. I think those aren't the strongest units you can build in Aztecs against Aztec Wars.
Yeah, it's not the strongest. The problem is he's also lacking. He's just getting a +4 now, but he needs to get the Garland Walls on top of that. And it looks like it also looks like that he's got Miller's got the Garland Walls. God, I just said it. So it's okay, but he is lacking the elite upgrade, and part of that is just down to the fact that he got raided so badly earlier on that, you know, he's trying to produce, but also at the same time. Okay, he's actually getting it now, but it has been quite badly delayed.
Teal is recovering as well. It seems, let's take a look at his population. It's 80, so that's pretty low, but it looks kind of okay.
Oh, I'm looking at Big Warrior. He's actually made a pretty bad mistake, because when a tribute had been set by PH, just knocked down another castle which was being built by Warrior. And the other issue is that his monastery is right in range too, so that's just going to get knocked down on top of that.
Oh, and if VH sniping those 4 relics, he needs to build a second monastery because not all the relics can actually go into one monastery.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a problem you rarely have.
It's a good problem though. Oh,
yeah, it is.
With that. But the problem is for VH is that he has to clear through Warrior so he can get to the monument. So the more time he spends with this, and the more resources being drained, then the potential for him to lose is because, you know, he hasn't got the opportunity to get to the middle quick enough. And I think Warrior will be like, well, okay, I may not be able to win this game, but I'm going to make sure that VH is just going to be sitting here for a long time. So it's got to be careful. I think VH just needs to get a move on.
Canada now took the small pond there from Fëanor, who still does not have Garland Wars.
Could have done that a bit of time ago. He's just done it now. All right, like that fish eco is gonna be important. All right, poor.
Yeah, it is not. Is it not? Yeah, but he's.
At least he'd be like, okay, achievement is complete. I've taken the water.
Oh, and Purple says, oh, not again, go for the middle, because he got raided before and now he's getting raided again.
Oh, yeah.
And he had
He's
all
got
his
good
army at the
champions.
front.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, sorry. I thought you just cut. I thought we cut out then. It's okay, cool. No, he's got a champion. I think I quite like this in the way because, of course, I'll go as Jaguars, but because he hasn't got any cast stuff, he needs. Well, I think he's got one. Yeah, he's got the one for the Garden Wars, but just to try and help with the production for one thing, keep the army up. Does a little bit better than the Elite Eagles. And wow, he's just decimating this base. Oh my god.
Yeah. 13 plus 8 attack, it's ridiculous. And I think champions even have an extra attack against buildings. Pretty sure. So that's just ridiculous. Oh, they're getting everything down. Monument now down to 150 years.
Getting close.
So yeah, soon players have to think about it.
Oh, look at Theonor though. He's just got a siege Onager done right now. He's still sticking with the Eagles route though. Okay, he's now going to start transitioning into the champions. But he's also making a lot of monks too. Is he just going to go monk? Well, I guess it would be monk, siege, and the champions. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it seems so.
I think that's all right. I think that'll work out just about okay. I think. I mean,
Yeah, it's a nice unit combination for sure. No worries,
monks will
bro.
be really useful. I feel that's the most important thing. The monks will be so. Oh, look at that shit! Nobody's army. He's starting to mess up. He's got the siege Onagers being done. He's got the siege engineers. He's got the Garland Wars in. He's got elite Jaguars done. I think he's going to
Okay.
try and play this sort of sneaky approach where he's been quite quiet and then suddenly just explode like towards the end.
Yeah,
try and
quite
catch
quiet
him off guard.
indeed. Yeah, I think he doesn't have a single relic, right? So-
Yeah, it's pretty much an all or nothing, I think, from him. But
Okay,
I
now
like that.
oh, even 5 relics at a time for warrior. So and PH will snag all of them. Oh, that will be
That's so
so
nice.
juicy for him. See, Ars can't really get to the monument here. What am I hearing? Ah, okay, he did a mistake and oh, is he? Oh, he did build a. Oh, that's unnecessary here.
Ooh, I like
he's
this though.
Transitioning
from,
his
Milo.
relics.
Who is?
Okay, what do you like from Milo?
Oh, look what he's done in the middle. He's pretty much falling off the monument. That's cool. But look where he's put all his castles, just like slap bang to the right hand side, and of course all around it. So it's more of like I'm just gonna hold it out as long as I can.
Yeah, he's already going for the win here. Bit surprising. Because he isn't securing the water and he's not walling in front or behind the wood. So easily siege onagers can get inside there.
Yes, that is true. There's a bit of a weakness there.
PH is now thinking about going into the middle as well. Warrior is still staying in the game. What's his population? 140, so that's absolutely reasonable.
And
But-
he's just slowly retreating further and further back.
But
I
he
don't know what he can
doesn't.
do though.
Not really. He can't hold. He doesn't have any gold income. Only one gold spot. Only one big gold spot though left. But yeah, that will not give him the long run gold.
I think Killer's making a slight mistake here. I don't think he should be contesting this middle ground. I feel like he should just try and make a full offensive right now on Milo's base. Because he can't take the fight, against Jaguar Warriors uphill for one thing. He's going to lose all his monks as well. That's a bad fight, I think, there from Killers. I think he's playing it wrong slightly. I think he just needs to go straight again just towards Milo's base. And just try and push him. Because then, it'll have to force Milo back.
I think he should go for other units than champs.
And that as well. Yeah, that would also be very handy.
So now Fëanor knocking at the door of Milo here. He's
God,
having
look
the
at it.
setup. This is down to 90 years.
Alright, bunch of siege rams coming from Canada. He's like, I'm going to take the wall down, but no, I'm just going to walk a bunch of
Oh,
siege
that's
rams.
actually pretty good for Milo here.
Yes. Is he going to try and convert the siege rams? No, he's just trying to convert the Eagle Warriors. Alright.
Going on here, an offensive castle. Important. Oh, that's the best thing that could ever happen for Milo here. He had
Yeah,
two
this-
like deadly armies and they got kind of smashed down.
Yeah, that worked out really well. That's the best of. That could be the best win for him I've seen all game, really. I mean, provide enough time.
Oh god, 80 years.
Yeah, 80 years.
They have to start thinking about this.
Yeah, look, VH is now on the move now.
Yeah,
Like, you see, like,
VH
he's just starting to
realizes.
get the ball rolling.
VH had the good army there.
And the Warrior's now going to go for the water. He's going to start getting the careening war galley done. What I think that Miller needs to do. Okay, he's going to get. I tell you, he's one step ahead of me. That's good. He's getting the bodkin out of that castle. That's good news. He needs to get the archer upgrades in them.
So, but still, very little siege for Fëanor here, and now it's only 70 years.
Yeah, he does. Well, the problem is that some of the siege and everything else getting taken down by Mr. Canada over here. He's had a bit of fun.
Oh god, yeah. Must be so annoying for Fëanor.
Yeah, because he can't build any further forward because he just keeps getting knocked down. So he has to build to the right. But again, a lot, you know, that little destroyed building and the little trees blocking the path. So now he's been distracted by having to fight him down here, which is not exactly ideal. And look at VH, he's just sneaking through, chopping down here. And this could be a big oversight there from Milo.
Yeah, VH can obviously not hold this middle, but he can easily just kill all the units and then retreat. I think that would be a great strategy for him.
He's doing exactly that. He's taking out the trebuchets. And then the problem for Milo right now is that he really went a bit too early for this because now he's getting pushed on the right hand side by Killers, who's actually doing quite well despite making champions. Seeing fast fire ships from Warrior? Alright, okay.
Just wants to control this area. So 50 years and now VH got it, so we're back to 100 years. So all the players are finally focusing on the middle and now nobody is coming as well. Building some castles here, so Warriors water control will not be too important.
I have no idea why he made fast fire ships. I mean, alright, they're okay, but... okay, I don't know. I don't know where I stand with that.
Oh, I think this game might go on for quite some time. Oh god, there's so many players still able to do so much. Like VH has a control for now, but nobody has a strong army. Milo, I think Milo will be the loser of the last minutes because he got cornered pretty heavily there and lost everything.
Yeah, he lost so much.
Mostly his 4 castles.
Yeah, he lost 4 castles on that. Yeah,
that's very precious.
Great.
And now Teal is coming in with the army as well.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to turn up. He went for the box formation.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Oh my
Sell
god.
his sickheads. Oh god, he didn't even hit one and started with 40 and did he do single damage?
Oh, yeah.
Let me see if he attacks even once. 40 Jaguars are killing 19 HP of 1 trap. Oh god, this has to be the worst cost efficiency ever.
You're cutting out a little bit, buddy. I can't hear you.
Okay.
It's alright, it's fine. I got like the ends of it, like, yeah, 90 HP on the Siege Onager. Oh, poor him. The interesting part there is, though, slightly, is that only one person I can see so far has gone for the Armor List, that's Mr. Canada. Although I haven't really seen much effectiveness of it. I think the issue is the fact that, of course, the Siege Onagers, so...
What? Give it to me. Stop, Red. What you doing, my friend? Red is going for VH now. Oh, and Red is maybe getting back his relics.
Oh yeah, he just took out 1 castle just with the Jaguars. Alright, okay.
Yeah, how many picks VH had?
Oh, but look at the Siege Onager. Can he get a good shot?
5.
Oh! Oh, yes. Clean it up. Oh my god, he's not looking either.
VH already sending villagers into the middle? It's a bit too early, I believe. He will not be able to hold this one. Oh, VH, by the way, is still 6k gold. May now trying to organize the attack into the middle.
So Miller's mounting another offensive. Let's see how it does. Oh my god! Oh my god! VH lost a lot of villagers there.
Page sending more and more, but will get cleared up by nobody. Oh god, I have no idea how this game is going.
No, I just see a lot of death, quite frankly. I think it's funny because, you know, Vito's trying really hard to get to his middle, but he just, like, it's like Canada's just, you know, cock blocking him constantly by just, like, sending in units at a time. He's like, oh, of course I gotta deal with this before I can push the middle. In the meantime, we got VH and Miller trying to duke it out. Then we got where is nobody, by the way? I haven't seen. Okay, there he is.
Yeah.
He's taking off VH now.
Yeah, he sniped a lot from VH there. So now
I like.
Ask, obviously due to his very weak unit combination, is having very low points. Let me take a look at his kill statistics. They're slightly negative, so quite okay. A lot of axes, but it's still 88 years, so nothing to get too excited about. Oh, and Timothy is even adding pikemen? Shouldn't he have a lot of relics?
Yeah. That's weird. What?
Oh god, so many traps going down for Mr. Canada. Jesus, that was costly. Oof.
Yeah, he has 4k gold, 4.2k gold, and he's sending in pikemen. Alright, okay.
Well, seems like he wants to stay on those 4k gold.
Yeah, the gold standard. Oh my god, I just got 3 traps, that's nice.
Okay,
yeah,
back to 100
standard.
years again.
This could go for a long time. I have no idea who can win this at this point.
Oh, and still, everyone still has his base. Oh, now Warrior is preparing monks to get his relics back. I think that's a good decision. Green still has, yeah, I think everyone still has his base. Oh, Teal's attacking the north against. Oh, that's a sweet shot. Oh god, and Fëanor didn't realize yet. And now his getting back setting back his relics is even worse for him.
Yeah, it's not great, but at the same time, at the end of the world, he has 7,000 food, 5,000 gold. The real issue though is his wood. He's only got 1,000 wood, so if all his woodcutters die, then he needs to get them back, otherwise all this siege will just go. And of course those pikemen that rely on the wood count.
Why you hate me so much, Red? VH is asking after he killed exactly Red, so I can totally understand Red there. VH now trying to get the relics, but he should then. I think he should have sent them further back.
Yeah, why did he put them right there? That's a bit odd.
Not really thinking about the long picture there. Blue losing so many champions. And now back to 100 years.
He's finally actually got to it though. Oh, that's actually another shot he can take out. Oh my god, look at that shot.
Oh god, oh god.
No. Oh god. Didn't lose one. Siege engineers. Oh. Wait, but he's got it too. You know, he's not even looking. Right, okay.
Oh god, Rattenfinger and Nobody are really battling each other. Who is less cost efficient here? Oh god. Big losses there and so costly.
He's lost. Nobody's just lost like everything.
Oh, look at
Army the South.
Look at VH. He has no resources in his pop 103.
Holy cow!
No resources, and Grey is attacking him from behind.
Oh yeah, the siege rams come through with a couple of eagles. Oh
and
wow!
you didn't see it before. So now his relics are vulnerable as well. He's lower than pop 100. VH actually his second lowest pop. Right behind Timothy, who's dropping as well.
Oh my god.
The two strongest looking
Mr.
players.
Canada, he's second highest score for a CS player.
What's going on?
What?
He didn't even... Oh no, he did fully upgrade. And we are back to 100 years again.
Oh, just look at Rattenfinger. He's just giving no shits right now. He's just going straight. Excuse my language, but he's just going in right now and going ham on. He's completely caught off guard. That's amazing. He's 83 pop. Holy cow.
Basically no food income at all. Let me quickly see. He has 12 builders, 4 gold miners, 28 lumberjacks, 7 farmers. He has 7 farmers with 20 food and he wants to build Jaguars. He doesn't even
man.
really have food to build more villagers. We're
Oh,
still
God.
friends? Sure. Oh, and converting! He asked, are we still friends? And then he starts converting.
Now we same team.
Oh god.
That's hilarious.
I protect. Okay.
Oh.
So we're down to 80 years, but that is not really down. That's reasonable. And nobody now is taking the water control. But Warrior still has a lot left there. Warrior stabilized, and I think he should have 3 relics there.
He's just gonna convert that war galley, isn't he? Yeah, okay, just convert the war galley. Oh no, I guess delete it. Alright. Okay.
Let me just go quickly for the relic gold count. It is 15k for V8, 11k for Ask, Warrior 3k, 9k for Milo, 4k for Canada, and Timothy has 11k. So and nobody in Rattenfänger still without any gold.
Candace gonna lose all those scraps.
16k gold already earned by relics, and we are only down at 1 hour mark. So 70 years left on the Wonder. Or Mr. Ask here.
I think VH is now in recovery mode. He's just got to try and get himself back into shape again. I don't know how he's going to be able to. I mean,
Well, he isn't
got
not
barely
really
any
getting
gold.
attacked, and he has all the Imperial upgrades, so it's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, you can't cut those trees. And he was just right-clicking them, and he's killing villagers his way.
it's like, God damn you, why won't you go?
Damn tree! Graveyards are onager suicide. Exactly, because they are just clicking them. Okay, it's 55 years for Blue here, who is maxed out and has 113 military. So,
He's got quite a lot.
yeah, it is.
It's looking all right.
Pumping
He's
from home,
doing a
very
good
far.
job.
Look, he's pumping from the end of the map to there.
Oh my God, yeah, he's just streaming them. I think he should probably try and build some barracks close to the middle, but
Yeah, absolutely, you should.
he's just gonna fight Mr. Canada. But Mr. Canada hasn't got enough, like a meat shield with his Arbalest. Not enough Arbalest either to try and take these down. Now there's like siege rams just doing nothing. They don't do anything in this situation.
I think players need to focus on the middle now. It's only 45 years left.
Yeah. I think there'll be a big consensus as what happens though, is like everyone just goes all on killers, just like at the end. Like, oh,
Yeah.
we gotta take the middle backer.
Timothy can't do anything. He has to get down to his pop again. He has pop 100 only.
Yeah.
Oh, and
It's
now
all down to nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can he actually keep his siege runners alive this time? Because if he can, he might be able to do something here.
For 35 years only.
Oh my God, yeah.
But purple is coming from behind as well.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's just actually
No.
quite nice because what we're able to do here, because all the basically the feeding in for killers is coming from the north. You know, and what Miller's going to do is just going to cut it off with those Jaguars.
Yeah, but
one
they
by
need
one.
to clear it as well. And not in.
Yeah, that is true. But he's going to rely here on Mr. Canada or nobody to try and do that. And nobody's got a decent enough army. If he just gets a good couple of onager shots in, and then that's it. That
I
army's
think
gone.
he got it. If he gets reasonable shots, it's 25 years, but there's nothing coming. Like the production is so low for purple.
Yeah.
From Rule. Red and gray goal on this game was to kill me. Fuck you guys.
Poor PH.
Going down to 20 years, but all the units will die here.
You was first to die. 17 years though, and they still haven't recaptured this. Oh,
Yeah, but now the last champion died. Yeah, that wasn't very close. It got pretty low year-wise, but the army was pretty small.
It's just because he didn't have enough feeding in. Like, you just kept from the north, and then just all got dwindled down. It was just.
Well, nobody got to 90 HP with his monks. Only one upgrade missing. Let's see what VH is doing now. Back to 150. Timothy is Oh, 100 only. He was trying to get a good army back, and he is doing quite a nice job against Rattenfänger. Actually, I'm not really sure what he's doing the whole game. He started to fish in the middle.
Oh yeah, what is he? I haven't seen it. Yeah, well, he lost that entire box formation early on, and he's like, oh, yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
What happened?
That was his highlight scene.
Meanwhile, though, in Canada's base, it's like Fier just decided that enough's enough. He's going to put some medicine, payback medicine on the older Canada.
Yeah.
Pushing in there, and at the same time, sort of pushing / holding against Warrior here.
Slash love. Only
Wait,
17 years, but it should get switched to grey.
Gave it up.
Exactly.
All right. Is Canada low on gold? Oh yeah, he's got no gold left. Yeah, he's kind of dead.
Let's take a look at gold counts. It is 3k for yellow, and the rest is pretty low. VH has 1.6k, and the rest is pretty much at max at the limit there.
Yeah. That's actually quite good for Timothy, because now that he's sort of weathered the storm, let's say, from Teal, we can now sort of get back into the game. Now with 3k gold, that's gonna be very handy. If you choose the moment right though, because if he just piles in all that 3k gold and then just goes out as well, like later on, then he's in the same boat as everyone else. So I think he has to be the most tactful one on this occasion now to make use of all that gold.
Yeah. He just said, okay, Teal, I was so worried that I'm going to die. Nice play there, but now he has a strong army. Now I'm kind of gonna reboom. Yeah, and he's kind of gonna think about the middle as well, because purple has a strong army to clear up everything in the middle for sure. And it has basically only skirms now.
Oh my god, Miller's got so much. Look how many siege articles he's got. Holy cow. I think also the players need to start thinking about the map as well in terms of extra resources. I think it looks like nobody's exploited it quite. I think most players have, but there are pockets of gold and stone that haven't been collected yet. I'm seeing that could be really useful. So I think that's also really important to take note. Oh, Canada's doing a lot of walling here.
Oh, and there's still a relic at the right-hand side on Milo.
Oh yeah.
How can he not have seen that?
Now, as great as all this walling is by Canada, there are a couple of tree lines, so I mean, it's just he's gonna get cut through as he walls it up too.
And his army is so weak. Only skirmishes, some arbalists, no siege. Now he's going for pikeman skirmisher combination. Oh, that's nothing you can really win in FFA with at the end, especially not in graveyards.
Yeah, it's just not gonna work out.
Oh, Blue is waiting for a big army again. He's already up to 107 champions.
Yeah, is it? But there's no siege, so it's gonna charge it. Oh, okay, it's gonna take on Teal first. A little bit of what's it called?
50 years.
Flexing muscles. That's it. You're flexing. Muscles,
yeah, exactly.
There we go.
Yeah, purple needs to think about getting more into the middle. Teal again. Let's see how cost efficient. Oh, he's even killing a villager now. So good for him.
He's putting his part in. That's good. You know, Dave's just going to continue walling up. He just doesn't have the wood lines though.
Is it possible that Mr. Canada might win this? We are down to 40 years, and there's no one really going for the middle now.
No, everyone's sort of. I don't know what everyone's doing really. I think BH is trying to win both wars between Warrior and Nobody.
I think Milo is realizing, okay, I need to go to the middle, but he got interrupted. Interrupted by Teal there. But now he's
he's putting houses down just to annoy, to try and slow him down. That's quite funny.
It's only 30 years left.
Yeah, I know. He's got to make a move.
And there's so much army there.
You can just chop through the trees though. He's just, oh my god, look what he's trying to do. He's trying to balancate everything up just to slow him down.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna lose all those villages because it's not actually gonna work. But I'd like it because it is sort of distracting and slightly delaying too.
PH says, get please, but he is the one killing Gray at home.
Oh, there we go. Look at this right now. It's like making a move. Nobody's gonna just punch through.
22 years only. Oh god, this might get close.
I can't. If Dave wins this, for God's sake, like. Oh, I wouldn't believe it.
Yellow says stupid troops. I'm not really sure what they're doing.
Shit.
Get FTPs, no. Oh god,
what is VH doing? He's taking his sweet time about things. I don't know.
14 years. And no one is coming. What is Purple
doing? Wait,
what is Purple doing?
Oh, that's because Killer just goes straight for his base. He doesn't want him to win, I don't think. So he's like, screw you. I'm just gonna let Canada win. Oh, no way. No way. That's impossible.
8 years. This might be the game for Canada. Mr. Canada with such a strong lineup. 6 years. There's not a lot of units left.
Oh my god.
Well, still, big Onager shots are still possible. Oh, they killed their own champions down to 2 years. We might see an unexpected. Oh god, big shots over here only.
Oh my god.
And now Mr. Canada is playing in the finals.
Oh, you
with such
gotta
a great
be.
lineup. God.
What a blunder by
All the
everyone
players.
else, I feel. Like, that should not have happened.
Oh god, Mr. Canada, a scenario player, won this tournament, won this qualifier, and is going into the finals to play another FFA to get $450 first prize. Oh god, and VH, he did defeat VH, Feanor, Milo, Ask, Warrior, so many great players who absolutely I would not be surprised to see in the finals. But he managed to get the army there. And what kind of an army? It was pikemen skirms.
Oh. I mean, what? I cannot believe this. In all fairness, a lot of this actually came down to Killers just sending his entire army to Milo. Because Milo was like, oh shit, I got my base. And then he was like, oh shit, the monument. Oh my god. I can't believe that. Like, it was just a culmination of factors. Like, VH versus Warrior, like, those two were just at each other's throats for most of the game. And then, like, Teal actually took out Theodore for so long that Theodore forgot about the middle objective before it was too late. It's 3k gold at that point. Oh, and then because of Milo and Killers duking it out, and then because nobody had just like no relics either, it just set up for Canada just to somehow win that. I can't believe it. Oh, I got to have a Ming Lee to him.
Okay, let's see about Relic gold again. It was 20k for VH, 15k for Timothy. And Ask had 15k, 12k for Milo. Oh god, so great games. Oh, great to have you here.
Oh, that was amazing. No, thank you. That was hilarious, honestly. That was amazing.
Okay, guys, so we have finished 6 qualifiers today. We will see 2 more qualifiers today, tomorrow at 14 GMT and 16 GMT, and finishing the whole tournament at 18 GMT tomorrow. Be sure to not miss that. Thank you so much for being here, Milmano. It was great casting this very entertaining game with you.
Oh, no, my pleasure. No, thank you. It was hilarious. I mean, and what a great result. I mean...
Yeah. Yeah, indeed. So guys, but still, stay tuned. Woobly official channel has another very interesting game for you. It is Vodka against MBL in Call to Arms. So SMB will be casting that for you. I think it will be best of 5 or best of 7 or something. So stay tuned, guys, and make sure to watch this one, and make sure even more to tune in tomorrow, 14 GMT till like 20 GMT with the grand final for $450. Thanks a lot, guys.